So the easiest way that I've found to cook and peel hard-boiled eggs is in the Instant Pot. And I noticed when I was reading the manual one day under cooking and safety tips that it says to always add at least 18 fluid ounces of water or other liquids so enough steam can be generated to cook under pressure. So I wanted to mention that because in a lot of the recipes that they put out, they don't tell you to put that much water in. So I think that's important for your recipes to turn out properly, to always make sure you have at least 18 ounces. And as you see, I have here about 4 cups of water I'm putting in. It comes to about the bottom of that insert that I have there. Now, this insert came with my Instant Pot, but you can buy another insert. They make different ones, so you can buy one. You just want to get the eggs up off the bottom of the Instant Pot, because otherwise they'll burn, and you don't want that. So once you get all your eggs put in, you can make half a dozen or a dozen. As many as will fit is just fine. You want to get the lid on there and get it sealed. You'll hear like 3 beeps once you know that'll let you know that the lid is closed and sealed properly. Then you want to make sure that knob on top is not on venting but on sealing, so that it's completely sealed while it's doing the pressure cooking. And then we're gonna hit the pressure cook button, and you can turn off that keep warm button. We don't need that. And it's on high already. And then we want to take it down to 5 minutes. We're going to use the 5-5-5 method, it's called. So it's 5 minutes of cooking. So that's the first 5. So when you get to the 5 here, you don't push anything else. There's no start button. You just get it to how many minutes, and then give it a few seconds, and you'll see it goes to on. And so what happens is the water starts to heat up, it starts to pressure cook, and once it gets to the right temp and pressure, it'll start the 5-minute countdown, and the 5 will appear on the screen. And once that appears, you know that you've got 5 minutes left to cook. And then once that 5 minutes is up, it's going to beep. And then you let it sit for another 5 minutes before you do anything. That's the second 5 out of the method. And once that's done, then you're going to want to take a towel, a hand towel of some sort, dish towel, and you're going to want to put it over the top, over that knob, while you turn it from sealing to venting, because a bunch of steam's going to shoot out. So don't burn yourself, but you just don't want that flying all over the kitchen. So keep that covered up, and once the steam stops shooting out, then you can take the lid off and set it on a towel or in the sink or something, because it's going to be dripping. Then you want to use a ladle or something to get the eggs out and put them in a ice water bath. So that's the third 5. You want to leave them in that ice water for 5 minutes. So you've done your 5-5-5 method. And once that's done, that third 5 minutes of being in ice water, then you're ready to peel. And literally, you just crack the egg, can squeeze it a little to get it broken up all over, and the shell slides right off. I apologize for the camera angle. I think in a minute here you'll be able to see a little better the 4th egg that I peel, that it just comes right off. And it took literally a couple minutes to peel all these eggs, and they're beautiful, and they're not falling apart or anything like that. it's really the best, easiest method, and I'll never use another method. And as you can see, here I've shown the picture of all the eggs once they're all peeled.